Namaste. Welcome back to Krishna Yoga Vidya. When you do practice yoga, what do you think? You are stretching only muscles? What if I tell you you are affecting your heart, lungs, nerves, even your cells also? Yes, yoga is works on the whole body, not just only muscles. To understand this deeply, we need to learn human body structure and function. For this, we have scientific terms that is anatomy and physiology. So today let us understand what is anatomy and what is physiology and how the body is organized. What is anatomy? So anatomy is the study of the structure of the body is called anatomy. So structure means how the body built, what parts are inside and how they look and where they are placed. So our body is not just what we see outside. Inside there are many organs, bones and tissues arranged in specific way. So anatomy is helps us to understand what is inside our body, shape of different organs, size of different organs and location of the organs. For example, the heart is located slightly to the left side of the chest and our body has framework of bones, muscles that give support and structure. So anatomy is like a map of the body. So why we learn anatomy? When we learn anatomy, we need to understand which parts are moving during practice of yoga. For example, in stretchings, we work on muscles. In breathing practices, we use lungs, and in bendings, our spine is involved, right? So, when we learn anatomy, we understand which parts of the body moving during practice of yoga. So, anatomy helps us to practice of yoga with awareness, safety, and better results. So, that is anatomy. Physiology. So, what is physiology? If anatomy is the study of the structure of the body, physiology is the study of the function of the body. So, how organs work, how systems work. For example, how heart pumps blood and how lungs take oxygen. So, yoga improves our body function like breathing, circulation, digestion, even mental calmness also. So, physiology is the study of the function of the body. How the body is organized, how our human body is organized. Imagine you are building a house. In that, first you use a small brick, right? These bricks together form a walls. Okay, these walls together form a rooms, right? These whole rooms together form full house. Same way, our body is also organized step by step. In that, the first one is the cell. So, cell is a basic unit of life. It is a smallest living part of our body. So, cell is like a small brick. Okay. Then, these similar function of the cells together to form a tissue. Okay. So, many similar cells join together, they form a tissue. How many bricks forms a wall? Same way. Okay. For example, muscle tissue and nervous tissue. Then organs. These tissue combine together to form a organ. That's it. That is different tissues join to form an organ. How the walls forms a different rooms, same way tissues, different tissues together to form a organ. Example, heart, lungs and stomach. Then system. So these many organs together to form a system. So how these all rooms together to form a whole house. Same way these many organs together to form a system. Example, digestive system, respiratory system. Okay, so these all systems together to form human body. Okay, so the first one is cells. Cells together form a tissue. Tissue together form a organs. The organs together form a system. Then the systems together to form a whole body. This is how our body is organized. So, in yoga, we are not just stretching muscles, we improve our cells, our tissues, our organs, our systems also. That's why even one simple yoga practice can affect your entire body. So, these all are the definition of physiology and anatomy and how the body is organized. I hope you all are understand this concept. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ask in the comment section. Thank you. We'll meet in the next video.